Sorry, I feel so bad! Oh?
I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Huh?
Feels like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being.
Gee, did it take 3 dead hanks to find that out?
Dorian's abs seemed to glisten a little more with that response.
Fucked. Hello everybody and welcome back to Date Everything. Previously, we had a discussion with Luke, intending to go through with his plan of, was it essentially destroying the swarmer nest with the magnetron, which ended up being just a regular piece of the microwave and not some kind of super secret weapon. We also met the Hanks, who were, well, they kind of revealed that there were even more dead Hanks, and I'm starting to get really concerned about that. And then we met Chance and discussed tabletop role-playing games, and then met Dasha and got talked by a table while role-playing. So that was fun. Now I hope enough time has passed, and there's not going to be some issues with me doing so again, but I would like to talk... That's... We will probably get back to that in a bit. I would like to talk to Luke and see if this is like the last part of it, and if I can get a relationship going, because that increases my stats, which is good. But speaking of that, on my part 3 video, there was a comment about stats that I shouldn't necessarily have, which is actually interested me as well. While talking to Johnny Splash, there was a smarts thing that I was supposed to not be able to do, but I had the stats for it. And as you can see, I weirdly have essentially plus 10 to all stats rather than starting at 0. Now, I looked around, I checked with the Date Everything subreddit, I asked Steam support, and the Date Everything community help, sorry keys, the Date Everything help actually informed me that this was like an intended thing. Because there were some errors about people not getting bonuses from completing relationships. So they kind of added plus 10 to stats as like a, you know, sort of to make up for it. And since this is a pretty old save, since I made the first part quite a while ago, apparently I got it as well. I assume if I start a new one now, I'll probably start back at 0. Yes. Now that that's covered, let's talk to Luke.
Ranger?
Yes?
What are you doing here?
I needed to see you.
Yeah, well, now you seen me. Look, let's just skip the formalities, all right? I thought I was real clear last time we talked. I don't want to see you around here anymore, okay?
But I want to
yelled
see
it real loud,
you!
using my big outside voice and everything.
I want to see you! But I want to... Yeah, I want to see you.
You're just not going to leave me alone, are you?
Nope. Never.
Why? Is it really that important that you let me know you figured it all out? That you rub it in my face?
No. I figured what out? Rub what in your face?
That the magnetron ain't some super weapon. It's barely got enough radiation and microwave taquito.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
And I never actually achieved the rank of combat crew commander. Hell, Colonel Furnace probably doesn't even know I exist. Truth is, I'm just our platoon's mess cook.
Oh my god. Big dreams, but stuck being a microwave. But why lie, Luke?
You have any idea what it's like to spend your entire life doing something as worthless and trivial as heating up someone else's tendies? And worse, that's literally all you do, day in and day out, doing one boring, lame, repetitive task over and over till you burn out and they throw you away?
I wonder if I had any microwaves previous to this that I kinda just threw out. Yikes.
You know what that's like?
I'm sorry, I feel so bad! Actually, considering the job that my character has, yeah, kinda.
Yeah? Then you understand. It's a joke. A pathetic joke. I was made for more than that, Ranger. So much more than that.
Well, not really, but I get it, yeah. Your emotions are valid. The fact is, you are a microwave.
I was born to climb mountains and slay monsters and powerlift monsters. A life of consequence.
This actually brings up an interesting thing about, like, did these constructs exist before I put the date creators on, or did this just, you know, allow me to see them? Because if they are all people and can only be seen with date creators, that's kind of fucked. You know, imagine throwing out an old piece of equipment in your house, or like a worn down appliance, and you know you're just straight up killing a guy.
So when I discovered I had a magnetron inside me, I thought I could be more than a pathetic tendy heater.
Hell yeah.
I could be Luke Nukem, savior of the Barrens.
Yeah.
But I should have known that was just a fantasy.
I mean, you still can, Luke.
Nah, it's too late.
How can you say that? What about your Magnetron?
My magnetron? What about it?
Let's rig it up to some shit and make a bomb. Or some shit. You got a little radiation coursing through you. How cool is that?
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it, but you're right. I do got a magnetron inside of me.
Hell yeah.
And sure, maybe it ain't a nuke. And yeah, maybe it ain't powerful enough to kill those swarmers. But that's what my bare hands are for.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, I don't care if you have a fucking nuke in your chest, or chassis, or whatever. You are a hunk, and oof, you don't need anything to kill. You got the looks for it. God, what the hell am I saying? I am talking to a sentient Kajinka of a microwave. Is Kajinka the right term? Whatever. Hell yeah.
Electromagnetic radiation courses through these veins. My very life force is fueled by unbridled radioactive atomic energy. Hell, I'm basically a superhero.
Hell yeah, Luke. Exactly.
Thank you, Ranger. Truly, meeting you has had a profound impact on my existence. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. And even though I never microwaved your tendies, and let's be honest, probably never will, I just want you to know how appreciative I am.
Hell yeah. What do you think about us?
And I'm hoping you'll still join me on this mission. After all, you're, my inspiration. I've only got the one sleeping bag, and we'd have to rely on our combined body heat to stay alive during the night. But there is no one I'd rather be pressed up against. Possibly naked, staving off certain death with than you.
Fucking one bed trope, but way more fucking awkward with one sleeping bag.
So suit up, Ranger, cause you look damn sexy in that uniform.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's time to send these swarmers to hell.
Yeah.
My heart melts for you. Or maybe because of the radiation.
We have at last achieved a relationship other than Dorian. We have formed love with Luke Nukem. Let's go, baby! Oh, +5 to poise. Okay. There. Is this water still flowing? No. Well, it does not make the sound. But... Okay. So, having achieved our first relationship, I feel as though there's someone we need to check in on.
Oh, wowie, zowie! Yay! You found love.
Yay! Yes, I did.
Exactly one love.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Pretty hard to find love these days, so hopefully that didn't take too long.
I spent quite a lot of time at it.
Well, all I can say is keep up the good work. Me, I'm gonna catch up on some zines. Like a cool girl. But first, welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Oh. Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how all this dating objects thing works?
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do date theaters work in the first place?
Vibrations.
Okay, makes sense. Moving on.
Wait. I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Yeah?
Date theater technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Oh, okay. Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness.
It's like all hangers in the world are Hanks and all microwaves are Luke Nukems.
Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
What's Gestalt?
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
No, I'm glad I actually talked to her because this is a very interesting explanation.
I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences.
On date!
Deviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little.
Huh.
What did you think about that?
It's a lot to take in, but I believe it.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders.
Oh?
I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Huh? Okay, I'm kinda into that.
Oh. cool.
Skylar points to her own deviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these deviators running.
That's a face there, and he's holding a cane.
It's not doing great.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Okay. What does that mean?
Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. It can barely handle it.
This fucking rules. I love this. How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway,
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
you've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Okay, was that one of my things? It was! Okay. Wow! So suspension of disbelief is a thing. Now, there is something I do want to do, but I think we can maybe knock the hanks off this time as well, if 3 meetings is kind of the length of a romance. Yeah, I think we can probably get the hanks finished as well. And after that, we can go for... I will say I did look up a little bit of information about the rumors, specifically the smallest door. And it is something I did actually look into, but I did it wrong. So, essentially, I keep using shift to try and sprint. But essentially, in the office, there's the little place here, and I was just staring at this thing here, thinking that maybe it's a trap door. No, it's a fucking carpet under which is a trap door. So we'll get back to that in a bit, but for now, let's see if we can finish off the Hanks thing.
Yo, house homie!
What's
Good to
up?
see you back around the competition casita.
I thought it was the adrenaline den. Love the new moniker.
It's bossin', right?
Hell
Anyway,
yeah.
you're just in time. It's finally the big day.
Hell
We're
yeah.
so freaking pumped, amigo.
Fuck yeah. It's Tuesday?
We wish this is even bigger. It's time for our ultimate stunt.
Okay.
We've been practicing days for this. Maybe
Alright.
even weeks.
That's not a lot of time, but sure.
And now the weather's perfect.
What's the ultimate stunt?
We'll get to that in a sec, Broseph. But first, we have to finish our warm-up exercises. Gotta stretch the muscles and joints for today's epic adventure. If we're not limber enough, one false move could turn us all into roadkill.
Okay. Hank, I appreciate you having actual sense and concern, but that is a bit much and ruining the vibe. But usually I'm on your side, but this is just like, you know, you don't need to explain this. I get it.
Isn't that freaking fire?
Well, you guys sure are flexible.
You have no idea. Come back around later and we'll show you how flexible we really are.
God damn it, Hank 3. I'll despise every ounce of your characterization till the day I die, but you have warmed up to me a little bit because it's funny to yell at you. Oh, I like the sound of that.
I know all the stretching might seem overkill, but the last time we skipped stretching, it was an epic failure. Total foobar, dog!
What was that?
See, that's a jump when we lost Hank number 6.
Gotcha, okay. That's terrible.
So trust me, we're not taking any chances today. We stretch, activate our muscles, and we nail this stunt.
Hell yeah.
Gotta be Gucci!
What if it's not? Sounds like a plan. I think I just have to go along with everything these guys say.
Can't believe it's finally here, homie. The day we've been dreaming about since we were little baby Hanks. The ultimate stunt.
Do the objects age? Like when they do they start out as babies when they are made in a factory? This raises a lot of questions that I'm not gonna fucking bother trying to answer.
We've trained our whole lives for this moment. So get ready to witness history.
Alright, let's see what's
Or a
going on.
massive catastrophe.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
but mostly history.
Hey, massive catastrophes will also go down in history. Sounds like Hank number 2 has some misgivings, though.
Yeah, well, Hank number 2 is a lame wad. I'm not a lame wad, dog. And I totally believe in us. It's Red Bull that I don't trust.
Why is that Hank number 2?
Yeah, they provide us with sick gear and viral exposure, but at what cost? Lately, feels like they're more interested in their bottom line than our well-being.
Gee, did it take 3 dead Hanks to find that out? Sorry. Breach.
They cut corners on safety while pushing us to take bigger and more epic risks.
Fuck yeah, Hank 2.
And as adrenaline junkies, we thrive on those risks. We push ourselves to the limit because we want our team to be a success. But sometimes I wonder, in the pursuit of collective greatness, do we overlook our own value as individuals?
I didn't know Hank 2 was this based. Explain.
Think about it, amigos. If something happens to one of us, there's always a new Hank ready to take their place, right? Maybe that's why we take these insane risks without a second thought. Because if we're all replaceable, does it really matter if something happens to one of us?
That's... yeah.
It's a question we gotta ask ourselves, dogs.
I agree with Hank 2 the whole time, and I didn't actually think that, you know, they'd, like, have him speak up properly.
Do we view ourselves as identical and replaceable because we truly are? Or because that's how Red Bull wants us to view ourselves?
I hope they don't just flat out ignore it. This is like real, like, I fully agree with everything he says. I hope they just brush this off with like a joke. Wow, Hank 2. That's deep.
I know, right? Wow. You know what, Hank's number 2? I thought you were just being a lame nerd. But you made a lot of sense.
Yes!
I agree. I'm not some identical twin with no intrinsic value of my own. Yeah. Red Bull has been a whack sponsor. What do you think, house homie? Should we drop him?
Definitely, you Hanks deserve better.
Then it's settled. As of today, the Hanks are free agents!
Yeah, baby! Amazing, so what are you gonna do now?
We just heard from Hector. He's gonna run a maintenance cycle on the HVAC system. Which means there's gonna be monster thermals we can rip on our gliders!
Hell yeah! What's the difference between that and just normal hang gliding?
Duh! The change in air pressure creates insane conditions! Gonzo updrafts off furniture, barometric pitch dips, tailwind speed loops! Woo! Translation, the ride of a lifetime.
Fuck yeah. That sounds amazing.
It is! Wanna come?
You guys are trying to turn me into an adrenaline junkie. Let's fucking go!
Hooray! We're getting into the real stuff now. Yeah, this is a little more intense than anything we've done so far. We'll prep your gear for you. Don't want you getting pitted. I'll be your wingman.
We'll see if you can keep up with me. Oh. Oh, you can be my man for sure, bruh.
Hank 5 is caught off guard by your flirting, a magnificent blush blooming across his cheeks.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, he's so fucking cute.
Wait. I can hear it. Hector's starting the cycle. Almighty winds. Blow us to good fortune.
Let's go!
Away!
I guess it didn't end at that. Right. Oh, yes. Let's go see the trapdoor now. Oh, and we did get a new rumor, which I will not ignore. Great expectation. Got something to vent. This sweet talking scoundrel might be able to help. Okay, so that's a air vent. I assume this one here. Which right there is the wind that we'll have to check in on at some point. Either way. Oh, wait, how much time do I have? Okay, 2. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. My beloved Dasha and Chance or Dorian for progression stuff. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, Dorian.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him. But when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Fuck. A thirst trap Dorian. Okay, perfect. Yes.
You've caught me in my horizontal state. I try to stay hidden under the rug because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
Oh, it absolutely should.
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
You look hot.
Dorian's abs seem to glisten a little more with that response.
Ow.
Do you like what you see?
I'm not gonna lie. Dude is hot as fuck.
Well, you should. I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I love tattoos. Cover yourself in ink.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back. One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal full-time. But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
I'm not gonna lie. I have been staring at this area specifically for pretty much the whole time. I don't know what to say.
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Woof. Okay. What do I do? Shit. Fuck it. We tried it last time. Let's try go properly now. We are entering the crawl space. We'll do the D&D stuff next time. Sorry, G&G. Alright. We'll do... Oh, is that... a key. Sorry, what is that? Is that a bomb? Or is it a time capsule? Or is it the thermostat? I don't know. Ooh, a mouse trap. Oh, and the ladder. Let's get the key. We can return here next week, regardless. And I think this is for the... attic.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
Oh. Hello.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
I'll go for friendship with this guy.
Ah, eso!
Yeah, sort of silver foxes aren't really my type. But let's see. Yeah, like a key scepter or staff, like the scuff marks on the cloak are nice. Locks here, keys around the neck. That's good. Is that? Ooh, keyhole cufflinks. Those are nice. Yeah, pretty good design. I love the scuff marks. Nothing
Oh,
too
I'm getting
special
a
though.
reading. It's a secret feature.
Ooh, secret feature? Tell me!
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
I'm good for now, thanks. If things get like a bit too raunchy or weird, I might edit it out. But if it's like a major concern, but currently I think I'm good.
Okay, back to it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Haha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house.
Wonderful.
And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So,
Yes.
Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back.
Oh, lovely.
We were practically made for each other, he and I.
I mean, key and door, yeah.
If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without
course.
further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Well, I don't really know what about that was too concerning in terms of content awareness, but I'm assuming maybe it's something later down the line. Wow, that's a slow stair climb. Well, we didn't meet too many new people today, but we did meet this lovely dapper gentleman. There we go. Keith. You find Keith. A skeleton key in the crawl space where he has apparently been trapped for decades. He's going to meet you at the attic door, which he's agreed to help you unlock. It's Keith, yeah. Likes candy, dislikes cigarettes. Okay. Oh, Tony from last time. Tony, we forgot to check his. You've met Tony, a rough-talking, tool-slinging guy ready to tackle anything that needs fixing or improvising. Is he Italian? We don't know. He pitched you a few projects and eventually invited you to his workshop on romantic affairs. Come back the next time you... Come back next time for your love workshop. Hell yeah. Likes giving workshops, blueprints, and lunch breaks, and dislikes specificity. I don't think that's a good thing for construction. And... Oh, Luke. Hi, Luke! You convinced Luke that having a McIntyre is still pretty badass. He is now your lover among the barons. Fuck. Yeah. So. Right. Well, that was lovely, and... Oh. Okay, can... Nope. Okay, well, we'll catch them another time. Well, that brings us to the end of our episode today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.